Welcome, everyone, to today's live stream. Go ahead and say, if I seem out of it, it's been a rough week. Let me tell you. Sudden change of weather, going from like, oh yeah, I'm outside, it's comfortable, short sleeves, kind of hot, actually needs to put shorts back on, to next day, waking up and it is below freezing outside. Has wreaked havoc on my sinuses this week. I am having the worst sleep quality this week I've had in years. I'm a little out of it. So, but hey, yeah, Jennifer, boop, Timmy, boop, boop. Register net. It's not game over. It's game on. Timmy, however, he got a, he went to see the vet today. Let me see why chat's not updating on here. He went to see the vet today, and it was a doctor he has not seen before. But he got good report, very healthy. He's still 15 pounds, like he is every year. His blood work came back great. Just everything came back great. They think that he is just amazing health right now. He's just so fit. And the doctor that saw him, well, actually, the assistant that came in first said, so I saw he's got a little surgery thing. Like, he has surgery done there. It's like, yeah, he's the one that this doctor took heartworms out of. The one he's supposed to have the heartworms in a jar. She's like, oh, that's this Timmy? Like, yeah. So he's a celebrity at that veterinary clinic, because he's like the only dog that doctor has ever kept something from surgery. So the assistant got to meet him and was just so thrilled with that. Then the doctor that saw him today had never seen him before. When she came in, said, I saw he had a surgery thing there. Like, yeah, he's the one that doctor took all those heartworms out of, took like 22 heartworms out of. And she's like, oh, it's this Timmy. It's like the miracle dog that he tells the story about all the time. The doctor that did the work on him apparently just all the time brings up the story of the miracle dog that survived the surgery he shouldn't have survived. That the miracle dog that survived where most dogs would have died, even in the surgery. So he is truly a special little pup. He has gotten to have some snacks today. He's getting another one right now. Is it right? He did so good getting his shots. He was perfectly fine until he heard the word shot, and then he was about to jump off the table to get to me. So I had to go and stand there and just put my hands like on him like that. Put his head right here. He just sat there and took both of his shots like a good boy. So, Felonious, good afternoon. I see chat finally caught up and started working. All right, we're going to do, well, of course, Planet Crafter today. You know that. It's what's on the stream information. And we're going to work on some automating, because, you know, last time I did start laying out storage and everything, and then I realized I messed up because I forgot about a general use area. Like, you know, if all my storage is going to be in one spot, it might be helpful to have, like, my general, like, you know, I need these different crafters for me to manually make stuff and do things like that. I forgot all about it. So I moved everything up a floor, redid the first floor partially, did a few other things. We got some good stuff to go through today. And I am adding in a new mod today. Let me make sure I got the name right. It's Disable Build Constraints. It's kind of like building tweaks in Subnautica, where it lets you disable the restrictions and the snapping. I guess where, you know, restrictions, like maybe you can make it build on the ceiling is my hope. I haven't used these before, because sometimes, you know, using these could cause problems. You end up with things that might break with an update just because of, you know, the way you're kind of getting around the restrictions that are there for a reason. But we're going to use it because I've got some design-oriented plans on how I want some things done that just will not work without doing this. So let's dive in, because Timmy's finished his snack already. All right, so we're here on second floor of this. You know, I got my drones last time. I have redone this, so I still got a little bit here. Like this right now is doing my food. Don't have anything for that yet. Just didn't put anything there. I got the drop box. I really want a better option than this on how to do stuff. Like if I want to add something to demand, if I go and do demand silkworm, if I want to take it out, I have to delete all of it and do this. It should be a, like I hit this and it toggles like a thing around it. And then you go and choose this and you hit that again and it takes it out. You should just have an interactive like on off option for it. And I'm hoping they're going to change it to that, because obviously some cases you want to have it where a lot of stuff can be picked up from there. Let's see. I don't know what's going on with it. I don't know if something changed where it's a distance thing now and not a naming thing anymore, but my incubators have stopped automated sequencing. I don't know why. All I did was move the larva over to the new structure, and it kind of stopped working to produce anything. So yeah, I'm not sure on that, but doesn't matter because I've got most stuff kind of started to get migrated out. It's time to really deck out the setup on it. I've got more than enough power now. Let me go find. That was another thing I need to move over there is on my, I need to set up a desk. Look at the power availability, because I have, oh yeah, that's the other thing I've done. I'm gonna show you now, because I went ahead and upgraded the first or second floor automation to producing something very specific, and that is, well, over here. So there we go. I got pulsar quartz going. It unlocked like right after, while I was moving everything up to the second floor and redoing the first floor. It unlocked the recipe for it, so I got it set up. Look at all that I've already generated. That's just great. And I started making a bunch of power generators as a result. Let's test and see what it's, okay, it's pulling. All these should be ready to handle where it just starts pulling them. Yes. Okay, that's working. You know what? I'm gonna try this. It should not be a distance thing, but if it is, then that would be why. Oh yeah, and I got the golden larva all knocked out there before it messed that up, so at least that worked. There we go. I'm just gonna delete these so there's no interference. Nightwolf, hello, thanks for joining. Oh, and I did get the fusion cell, energy cell. I've got obsidian. I just gotta bring it over, so we could do that today. We can go get some of the resources from the other areas. I just want to see if this will work, because this is one of those things that's like I need to get this working again, because okay, so it used to be in the past it didn't matter how far away the lockers were for your auto sequencing to work. It was just based on the name thing, and now it's you know, it's got to be within a certain range. Okay, so there we go. This is gonna be like my larva production area. I'll probably do some adjusting. Another thing this made me think of, and I really hope we get it in an update, because it would just add the utility, more utility to storage crates. Give us shelves, devs. Shelves. Like, I'm thinking Forever Skies, where we have those big crates that then we get shelves so we can stack, you know, like here's one here and here's one here. Give us shelves, like a you know, standing shelf type thing, and we can put a locker another locker, and say another locker up there, maybe. Which, of course, I do have the build constraints removal mod, so I can do that anyway. But, oh yeah, if we could stack. See, like, doing that, I don't need a lot of storage for bees. I don't need a lot of storage for silkworm. I need a way to stack some locker, like stack these so that I can have better density. And I just think it would make so much sense if we had some standing shelves where you could build these on them, so you can have like 1, 2, or even 3 high. Maybe just 2. You're not going to get like more storage than a locker. It's not to do that. It's to give you that separation, especially with drones. You may not need as much storage for something. You may only need so many bees at a time, and your drones are cycling through stuff. That would work, and it would give a little bit more utility there. I want that. I may just have to go without that though and stack them. So now, all right, that's going. Not sure. It's just doing the. Yep, it's doing butterflies again. Cool. Let that go. We'll go take a look at how good this is doing now. Oh yeah, look at all those. I am probably not going to try and get too crazy in the middle of each of these. I may actually just build like straight down, like the middle on each edge, just give like a little walk in, walk around. I don't know. I may just do it all the outside, leave it open inside instead, because that's a lot. I'm gonna get a lot of reactors on this side. Now, oh yeah, another uncommon. Okay, so automation. I gotta get some stuff going. I got the rest of these going. I've got my got these, the air, you know, gas collectors. We got an insect spreader rocket now, and I got plenty of eggplant. Oh, that one's not ready yet. Just the other ones were. Now, I know people are saying tier 2 drones will be where you can start having them collect algae, but my tier 1s are doing that. I would like to see tier 2 drones collect this stuff for me. That would be nice. I need like another drop box on each level, I think. Let's see, what was I putting this stuff? Ooh. Like I might have been, nope, that's right. Temporary spots for certain things, because I don't have a spot set for the zeolite yet. I need to still do this floor. You know what? Let's go grab stuff from a shipwreck. Oh wait, let me go get obsidian. We'll go up the hill to the shipwreck here, get stuff out of it, and then I'll go. Yeah, I'll just take that one stack. I feel like one goal for today is I want to pretty much get the starting base taken care of. Everything's out, the whole thing's dismantled, everything relocated. Just done with it. I also put in here because none of that's getting extracted anywhere. I could probably afford to take this out. Oh yeah, that piece of iridium I could not pick up earlier. because of the auto mine and grab mod. I think was the one we determined interfering with it. I'll look for even though I can make them now. Technical debris. I got the recipe for circuit boards now, but okay, I'll leave those. That's just a little bit of iron. Ugh. Oh, blue chip I didn't get before. All right. Let's go. I love it. There's larva in here. The door was sealed. And there's no other opening as far as we see that would allow them in there. But hey, there's a larva that got inside. Yeah. Hey, Jenny. You made it. Big safe. Okay, that's different from the last time I was here. I don't remember having the big safe. And of course, I can't take it apart. See right there. That's what I need, a big safe. I need a big safe that I can make in my base. I mean, that seems totally reasonable. Yeah. Plenty of circuit boards now. That's you with the last update. I remember, you know, there's the update with the Terra tokens with the whole trade system. And you know, at that time didn't decide to play with it. So, you know, a safe kind of, you know, valuable stuff. Yeah. Bunch of Terra tokens. Which I need to go and, yeah, I got some organization to do there. Well, we'll see if he'll get the larva. I can't remember if I actually... Oh, yep, I got it. Okay. Probably should do these with that. Again, I want a better system for that part of it. It should be you go in there and you don't click and it's just done. It should be you click and it, like, lets you, Oh, yeah, go put that there too. Might as well, because I'll need that. It should be on off. Like, you click on something, it highlights it. Yes, it's going to demand this. Click it again, off, you know. Or do like you know, you can have a list on this side and you could have demand and supply and just have text for each one. Like, blueprint microchip. You scroll that, you click it, or you click and send it to... Like, you highlight it, and then you go and click arrow for demand, arrow for supply, whichever side. And it's just a text list instead of icons. Make it maybe a little easier to find things. Saber Gaming, thanks for joining. A volcano adds safe to large wrecks. Okay. Well, that helps. Oh, yeah. I'm going to do mutagen down here. I gotta really think about how I'm gonna do the mutagen, because there's some stuff I'm gonna need mutagen up above 2. But wait a second. Wait. All right. So mutagen, yeah. Mutagen tier 3. Did I not unlock tier 2 yet? Okay. Apparently I did not. You know what, I'm just going to dump all of them. You know what? I need a command setup. I need something to, you know, I need a control room type setup in a corner. A desk. Control desk. Drones visualization rocket. Oh, that's... It's okay. Yeah, I gotta move some stuff. Alright, so... Screen-wise, obviously we want terraformation, and we want that, so I can take those. Probably want to check our mail, you know. I am going to want a power monitoring thing for that. And we do want the unlocks. That I might not want over here. I may leave that orbital stuff for like at the rocket launcher. Let's see. I'm just gonna do it in the corner. We need a corner desk, actually. Yeah, we need like an L-shaped desk to go in the corner. There goes Jason, having to flaunt his superiority. Or assumed superiority. Let's say it that way. Assumed. Doesn't mean you are superior. It's just, it makes you feel superior. Okay, so we got that. I'll have my most important stuff on display. So, you know, let's do some basic, like, all right, I'm gonna have, you know, these. Power. Ooh, that was pretty good separation there. That's pretty lined up. And then, yeah, unlocks right here like that. Yeah, we'll get that going. Ooh, very, very small spot to get it to work. We'll just do this. Like, if I can get it to work. Come on. Well, you know what? I want it to be fully visible. I almost need like a partition, you know, not Subnautica has to go in a certain spot, but like a partition. We do have the new interior walls, which works for that part there, but not for in here. Unless I turn off, I disable snapping, or I mean the build constraints, then I can do it here. I don't know why I'd want to build it on an existing wall, but okay. Yeah, we need like a partition, freestanding divider type thing. I think it'd be nice. Let's see, yeah, the progress screen can go right behind because I don't need to see like any kind of crazy details at the bottom. I can look and be like, oh yeah, you know, it's me trying to get to the amphibians. You know, I could tell what that is. There we go. That gives me that. Maybe I will do these, and I'm gonna do a mapping. Yeah, we'll do. Well, of course, I used up all those chips. Oh, get some hydration in me. All right, we take that out. Yeah, I'm just gonna take those. I say I won't get everything. No, even more obsidian. I won't get everything out today of this base and moved over to this one, fleshing out the entrance area like I'm doing now and building up the storage. I need to get more storage going. Again, sinus problems for the last few days. Oh, this sinus drainage has just messed up my throat too. So I'll be coughing a bit. I'm gonna try to move far enough away. Along with my sinuses just acting up. Oh yeah, look at that decorative lineup right there. Boom. Okay, and drop bots. Some of that's gonna get moved out. You know what? I'm gonna do the map screen in the middle because that seems to make the most sense to me. That it would be the map, and then I would have the orbital information. Okay, I gotta get something for food going. As far as food production right now, I am using that setup here to make it, which only needs beans and the honey. And that's not really a problem. I don't have any beans going yet. Let's see. Yeah. I'm gonna do one compass. I'll do this screen. Yep, and that leaves me. Okay, the big biomass screen. Like that works. Yeah, that's good. Nice little command corner. Yeah, maybe I could do a chair for it. Just make it feel like I do have kind of a, you know, yeah, this is my little command corner. Sit down, look at my screens. Nice little display case. Yeah, maybe take the case out, put like stack the big screens there in the corner. Something like that. Now, let's see, I did everything from this end as far back as I can go. And basically it lines up in front of that. Okay. And then these I did right behind the little was like weld marks. Let me yep. So I'm gonna do some more storage. That has the same one, maybe. Not. That's the one that's going to be on this level. Okay. Can I use the Terra tokens yet? I mean, I guess maybe plot, like, if I can open them and add them to my account, sure, without having to do the trade rocket. I don't think I've done the trade rocket unlock yet. I don't remember seeing the trade rocket unlocking. So, I'll say more than likely, if I can use them, it's just going to be like adding to a balance, not actually like, doing any kind of a trade. Did that line up? Okay, well, let me double check this, make sure I got it set right. Yeah, okay, they're going to overlap just a little bit. Yeah. These look like they overlapped a little more, but it's fine. Oh. I do it like that, it won't overlap. So there we go. All right, so I got that side. And let's say I know Zeolite, Pulsar Quartz are two of the things I need up here. Also rods. I want to do the iridium, uranium, osmium, super alloy. All the rods I want to have their storage be up on this level, And so that between 2 levels gives me pretty much all the raw and semi-processed mineral, metal type resources. So with that done, whatever room I have left up here, or whatever, storage I have left to name up here and organize stuff to, can start doing, I guess, like certain crafted things I want to be able to stop. Like, obviously I'm gonna need circuit boards a lot. I'm pretty sure that's one thing I was stockpiling the last save, because you have to see circuit boards for that. Rocket engines I'm still sending over there as of the moment, but I'm gonna set it up so I have if I'm gonna do that, I need to have it where it's on this side. Maybe for circuit boards. So like circuit boards, rocket engines, stuff like that, that would be in range for the drones to be just quickly produced there. But I also could do some food up here. And then I have room for the next one. This should not need to be that super tall up here on this one in the end. That's going to be the really tall one eventually. So I'm going to get that going. And then, well, I've been doing all this. I know what should have happened. A lot of butterflies should have been made. So we got another 1,000 larvae. Let me go. I think I'm short 1 gold larva over here. It was or maybe that was the one I finally got. Yes, okay, I finally got it. So we got the 1,000% boost larva. You know what? Nope. We're gonna take all these. And then this. I was about to say, I know it was working the other day. Somebody needs to make a mod that gives us, like 6 storage slots for this. That could then tie in with the, deposit into a container. So I gave me my larva back, my fertilizer, my... oh, wait, nope, not that. They did not do that. It gave me these, which are, yep, coming out. Again, another one of those where I've got to set it to deliver out certain things. Yeah, I'm just going to take it. It's just faster. Here we go. Okay, so... Nope. Time for water. And food. Okay. Right, materials. We need, obviously, the rods. Again, iridium rod, uranium rod, super alloy rod, osmium rods. I've already got... Let's see, same as I did last time on the first floor, just moved it up. So we got iron, because a lot of iron, a lot of structural stuff. Cobalt, magnesium, silicon, titanium, indium, uranium, superalloy, sulfur, osmium, and aluminium. So all the basic ones on this floor. So now, because that's where the drone thing is, we're gonna start over here. So, let's see, if I do, you know what, super alloy, end up getting a lot of it at times. It's really useful. I may do extra rods. Oh, and I got zeolite. Yep, I gotta do the zeolite. Easy way. Let's look at the list. So I got, I'm not worried about ice. Let's just say I'm not worried about it. Got osmium, got sulfur, all right, so I got zeolite, pulsar quartz, which technically pulsar quartz is going to be crafted. I do want to have a good stockpile of that for making things. So we need those. And then the rod. So that's 6 different materials. Same as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I got 6 materials. Yeah, so, well, you know what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Same setup like that. So that's 6 materials I can do over. Double check. Yep, on this side. So let's do the zeolite. And I'm gonna double check, make sure. Yeah, okay, I did not use the asterisk naming. So we'll do zeolite. So our quartz. Worst part's gonna be when I have to change all of this because I end up getting new materials with an update. I'm gonna have to rethink how some of this gets done. Okay, so that's those. And then we could do, well, indium rods. That. Then the uranium rods. Okay. Well, we'll do super alloy rods. Yeah. And then the osmium rods. Okay. So that's this side. Now I gotta, of course, demand this stuff so it can get sent over. And really, this is kind of the more convenient aspect here of I have the raw materials below. I can start really stockpiling the rods, and with the recycler into remote container, it means I can just recycle stuff easily, and I don't have to pick it up this time like I was doing before. And what I can do is, you know, like if I have it automated to make uranium rods, and then I need to break down a uranium rod to get uranium, I don't want the recycle container to supply the uranium back to the container for it. I'm gonna have to really think on this. You know, right now it's gonna be a problem because if I let it just go non-stop, it's gonna like drain my raw materials until the rods are full. And then once the rods are full, the autocrafters are full, they can't do anything more. It'd be great if you had a way to do like autocrafter and it dumps to a storage locker. Granted, I am using the inventory stacking mod, so that does add that complication because I am arguably using 10 times as much storage. But it'd be great if you could have like a resource tracking part. And I will say this because I remember there was one for Subnautica that would show what's in your storage containers, like how much you have of each item. If we had a resource tracker where you could go in there and you say, you know what, I need 200 iron at any given time. That's my limit, but I don't need any more than 50 uranium rods at a time. So once you hit 50 uranium rods, it automatically would stop the autocrafter from producing more. It's not a matter of running out of space. It'd be, you know, having a certain amount that you say, this is as many as I need. That could be kind of useful, I think, to a degree. If that could be implemented. Though I'm not sure how difficult that might be to implement. Oh, we got some rain. Good. Alright, so that's this floor. I could, I guess, take that out now. Put that there. Okay. I did it. I forgot the other new material, obsidian. Oh, okay. Well, you know what? That's fine. That's, again, what will happen when we get other new ones added. It's going to cause me to change some stuff around, so. Obsidian. We'll do those. I may actually only do 2. I may do this as... Yeah, I'm going to do 3 materials on this row instead. That's why I didn't think of it earlier, because it's, you know, here's all these up here, and then it's way down here. Boom. Very quick. Resource drop. Okay. Obviously, I don't need a huge amount of circuit boards in stockpile at a time, unless I'm suddenly going to make like 100 drones, and I have more than enough space to do that there anyway. So we're going to do the circuit board and the rocket engine. That will cover my, hopefully, range supply that I need for this, because, yep. Well, there's no rocket engines. They're all over there at stores that cannot be used to provide it. Now, all right, got those. So a few crafted materials, stuff like that. The rest of that floor, next floor, be, well, not food production, but, you know, stuff that's gonna, well, yeah, I need the mutagen tier 2, fertilizer. I need production for that stuff. Technically, I've got a spot for those to go. I just need to produce them. Technically, I could take these out. I got more than enough of that. Tons of algae. Nope. Let's do... You know what? Let's do that, because that should get picked up. Yep, there it goes. Those should get picked up. The rods should get picked up. Okay, nitrogen cartridge, that's going to be something I need to worry about. Which, granted, I may not need a lot of those. And I'm putting, you know, the gas extractors in places where they're available. I may just have to have, like, a single storage for both of those and let the excess get moved. You know what? I'm just going to put that there. Seeds. Don't need the seeds. Supposed to powder. Beans. There we go. I may do some general storage down here, like the tree seeds and such. I can do maybe along like the back there, because that's not production stuff. I think it already took all of it back. That's just awesome right there. You know, having that run. Boom. I got some bees going again. Okay. Which now brings me, uncommon. I've got silk. I haven't done any silkworms yet. So I need to get some silkworms going. That will be something else to throw in here. Butterfly farm. So we got the butterfly farm, which is not the tier 2. And normally you cannot build on this. Yes, it's got like some plant stuff there around it. You can't build on this. I don't like that. I want to be able to build some butterfly farms out here over the water as part of my theme. So what I'm thinking is I got like these. I've got that. I may actually take like how I've got this right here and build this whole thing in here as a platform. Like all of these foundation grids going along this way and cover it with the butterfly farms out here. They'll be over the algae, which obviously I've got plenty of algae production going. Actually out of room, it seems. Yes, I know I don't have the resources. I'm not actually building it. All right, this enough of that. Shut it. Shut up. Still doing it. Here. Stop! The stupid thing! Oh, which one we got? Ultra Mega Meteor. It's you know, some pulsar quartz. Before was very exciting. Now I can just make some more. So it's gonna hit my it's gonna hit my reactors. Oh no! Oh, it's on top of me. It's funny, you cannot be crushed by flying boulder debris. Like, oh yeah, that doesn't hurt. Have this big boulder land on your head. It's fine. Totally normal. Okay, let's go. Nah, I need to go here. We'll take these. Take this. So, a normal expansion would be, let's keep going like this. Oh, drill tier 5. What? I just got a meteor, now I got another one coming. Didn't even like... Oh, is that trade rocket type thing? Oh, it's a resource thing. Hey, we're gonna send you some, Oh, you can't deconstruct those crates. Interesting! That's a new one. That you just literally, here's like a shipment type of thing. Like, hey, we're sending you some resources. You know, before it was... There you go. Survive and complete the work, and you get your prison sentence commuted or die trying. Now it's like, hey, we'll help you out a little bit. It's rough out there. Keep losing people. will help. Let's see. You know what? This is good right there. I want to have plenty of butterflies. So we're treating it like the same thing, a side walkway. Oh, ooh. Actually, I know what I'm doing. Instead of filling this one in, since it's next to the algae, it will be a very nice... Well, all right, I know we got the fish farm, which is like a big enclosure. Did they give us fish farms for actually putting in the water? Like we have the butterfly dome, and it goes to butterfly farm where it's out in the open? I don't remember seeing a fish... like a fish farm that goes into the water itself. Did they add that yet? Where we get a fish farm that we can actually just place out in the water? Like if if I wasn't building here, I could just literally go and litter the whole place with fish farms. Like I had that area that was littered with butterfly farms. So if they give me that, that's the spot for it. I can do that there. Because it will look like it matches up with the fact I got this algae production forest, and then I have a whole separate side thing to it. For eggs? Okay, where's it? Where is it? Unlocks. Let's see if I can find it here. I still got to go and find a place for the domes. Got another. Okay, at least it's a storm this time. I know what it is. Super alloy. Let's see. I already forgot what all I've gotten. Yeah, so I got those. So we got the amphibian farm, which obviously that's placed on the ground somewhere. You got, okay, mutagen tier 4. And we get the frog eggs. Let's see. So, yeah, I got the drill, fish eggs. Yeah, the big aquarium. And I've already finished all the plants. Unlocks. Yeah, I got mutagen tier 3 before tier 2, which is so weird. Beehive, butterfly farm 2. Yeah, about to do some upgrading to get the butterfly farm going. Fish farm. All right, so generates fish. So we will get that. And then a frog. Oh, well, the frog displayer. And that, all right, so yeah, the frog farm. All right, so we do get like a fish farm type of thing for doing the fish right here. Generates animals, it says. So I could do the fish through. Oh, actually, I could throw the fish in here too, so they're all kind of tied in. Where it's like, oh yeah, look, you go down here, you got all this algae, but then you got, well, actually, does that cause a problem with the algae? Because I know if algae is grown in a certain spot, you cannot place an algae generator there. Two-Ton, good morning to you. It's afternoon for me. So that might be a problem with the algae. It might interfere with placement for those or for growth. So I know the lake water collectors were the same thing. If there was algae there, I had to take the algae out, like pick it up and do that. So I may, I like the idea of that being done. So this will be the fish eggs. Amphibian ones shouldn't be a problem. So that could be kind of fun to, I don't need the big domes. If I want these big domes, I can put them up above. I mean, these are not producing anything. These are simply, the enclosures. So we'll just do a strip here like that, and I can always do some more elsewhere. Put that. Yeah. Really? That's 2. Like, back to back. Oh, wait. Whoa. My food level is critical. Wow. That's just very suddenly. It's like, oh, hey, you're about to die of starvation. Just by the way. Now I'm about to hit 350 GTI. You know, actually, I probably could have done it and kept those out here and just had that there and then built this side to be, you know what? No, I'm going to do it this way. I would like, I don't want to have like it be, because this is going to be a big stretch of just these, like the whole thing filled in. I don't want this to like the walkway here, I want it separated. I don't want it to all just go along there, and I just gotta remember, don't build past this point. So I'm gonna build a gap here and do this. Start at 1 p.m. your time. 7 minutes. Oh yeah, well, time change is tomorrow, depending on where you are in the world. Some places, you know, like everybody but the US pretty much says we're leaving the same. Tomorrow, the daylight savings time thing happens with the US. Okay, so that gives me a walkway there. Worst case, if I decide I want to do the gap, all I have to do is fill it in, and then along here I have this. Well, I'm gonna have them. This is where the advanced mode mod was really useful, so I could fly upwards and look down. Wow. Super collecting everything. Look at all that. Oh, it's too far away. Okay. Look at that. Tons of just unlimited super alloy. Okay. Oh, all right. Stop. Stop it. Well, great. I broke it. Like, really broke it. There we go. I seem to get some of the most interesting bugs at times. Oh, well, I was gonna go up and look. I need the tall structure. Really, I could go to the balcony and get a better view down. That sounds like a plan. Let's go to the balcony. Oh, I just thought of something. I don't even need to do food production right there at the base. I know the drones are not, at least tier 1 drones are not harvesting automatically from the outdoor farms. I could build me an outdoor farm, use the disabled build constraints to put some beehives there just for the honey, and just set my bean production up somewhere else with an autocrafter there just to make food, and I'll be getting plenty of food. And of course, it doesn't render all my stuff. Let's see where I can get to closer that I can see stuff. Okay, no framework at all. But I can see my algae. All right, so yeah, algae. Then we have that. That's obviously a little bit bigger, but I need it for. Oh, now I can deconstruct. Just not while the meteor rubble was there. Okay, yeah, that's bigger, but that's a fish, so this will be butterfly going across. Let's see. I know the other ones are going to be bigger. This would be like one each, unless I really cram them in. I'm assuming it was about that size for each one. So 5 wide. Yeah. Since I can't stack in those. So I do. If I move it and make this the edge, the walkway between them. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this will be the divider. Put here. If I don't move it, then that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wide there. That works. That works. So I'm going to do it from here all the way back. I think it might be about time to go grab some resources. As soon as I built one of these, a larva had to appear on it. And I'm going to consider this as split between one side's butterflies, one side's going to be amphibian, the outdoor farm part of it. And now all I'm going to do is I'm just going to start filling it in. But not all the way. We'll just do a little bit. And let's get some butterfly farms first, where I actually have my resources in range. So I'm going to, again, I'm using different mod. This time, new one, disable build constraints. I need bioplastic nuggets. But no water balls in range. Oh, that's what I need to do. I need to move that from here. Yeah. I'm gonna turn on the build well, you know what? If I do that, I can build it more in the center, which I like. Okay, there goes that. Some nuggets. Okay. I probably used up all my mushrooms. For now, right there. Again, which is Control G to turn off the build constraints once you use this mod. I only have 4 gold right now, so. Replace these, so. Yeah, I mean, I could go really dense with these, but I think I'm just going to go with 1 per tile. That way it gives a path between them so I'm not so squished at the moment. Then when we get the tier 2, I'll see how that lines up. And that gives me a spot for these. I may actually move these back a little bit instead of doing them right here along the walkway, because that could be a lot of frame rate loss walking through that area later on. Okay, so we got that. Getting there. Yes. Yeah, I don't actually need that here. Let's see. Let me think. How do I want to do this? I just need to place some beans and such growing. And then have an auto crafter do all the crafting. I can make that work up here. Since, I mean, because of the height of the foundation grid, is going to make it kind of hard to, if I, you know, next floor up I build, it's going to stick down over that. So I'm just going to extend this out like this and do more on this level. Yeah. Okay, so I got those. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. And of course I need water, which I don't have here. Water. Oh, I got, yeah, everything else I should have for it, so I'd make the beans and such. Oh, ooh, you can take that. Hey, yeah, take that. Might as well, since I got so many others going. Okay, there we go. Got those out. So I took that out. Gotta remember to move that stuff at some point too. Figure out where I want to start putting heaters at. Which, oh wait, that's right. I did unlock tier 5 heater. So I can make me a tower again if I want to do the big heaters outside. Probably not gonna do that right here. We'll do that somewhere remote. You know, once I get more of the production going. And we got the drill tier 5 now, so I can get some of that going. Yeah, I'm gonna put those far away, cut down on stuff like that. That, yeah, should be no problem getting some more of that going. That's I'm going to actually take, I think for most part 2 of these should be enough. I still have so much room for other stuff like this. I mean, I really could just build like a tower over there that's just the heaters going up into the sky. I may do that. I may do well, again, frame rate. Gotta think about the frame rate. But if I did a tower going over there, if the heaters going up the sky, then it'd be one of the ones where as you go up, you could look over to the waterfall base, or the waterfall location. From there, be a little scenic area. What is it now? 3 super alloy storms in a row. That's unusual. Okay, that's good enough. So that will be beans. I'm putting it there because of trying to get to the edge. Let's see if I can do some fertilizer tier 2. I have no algae over here. I have no algae here either. Could really use those super alloy storms previously. All right, let's see. So we got, we'll do 2. I used up my water. What? How do I not have any methane cartridges right now? Because that's stupid stuff. Okay, yeah, I'm going to have to figure out something on those. And, no, I got to do something about the oxygen capsules, like with the ones that generate that. But yeah, take an oxygen capsule from here, put it over here, and eventually I'm going to have something that just auto-recycles. Hopefully, or at least stockpiles it for recycling. And I just go and tell it to recycle from this container. All right. Yep, same thing. Oh. Oh. Oh, yeah, going wrong way again. Let's see. Oh. I got 2. Now, you know what? I'm not going to place them down because I know what will happen. Something will use them up before I can do what I need. Again. And again, a water bottle. Okay. So we got... that. So that's going to be 2 bean farms. I'm going to do the no build constraints. I'll do 2 of these. And then I'm going to do an auto crafter right here. And we're going to do the food. Okay. There we go. Got that going. Seeds. Somewhere I've got all my seeds. Well. Again, I gotta figure out food on the next floor. All that stuff. Yeah, go ahead and do those. Let's do that. That's why I like the Dropbox thing. You just dump everything in. And go about your business. Okay. All right. What was I need? Seeds. Need my bean seeds. And, oh yeah, we'll put squash on the other side. I'm going to put a bunch of those in. That should have me pretty much covered for, like, do I really need a floor that's just squash? No. With this, you know, it will, if I just fill this up, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more I can do for plants over there. Again, right now I'm not using beans for anything but food. If we need more beans or something else, fine. All right, so now we're going to supply food from here. There we go. So, farm. Try to line it up. How about to say, I know I didn't, like, I wasn't selecting the one that had, you know, seed already in it. And I'm out of bee larva. Okay. Alright, that's got some squash going at least. Yeah, that should be enough. And that puts me right here, easily in range of all the production I'm going to need. Yeah, that should work. As far as that, then I still have starting on a... What have I got? Let's see. Well, that's kicking. Oh, yeah, it might help now that I have a spot for that to go. There we go. Okay. To that end... Yeah, let me check my drop box. I really don't need ice. But whatever. All right. See, you know, I'm going to have, again, some general storage. Kind of for certain things that just aren't being used, like, all the time for stuff. Like seeds. I may not even do the full length of the wall. I'm going to do first 3. So we'll do this. Oh, why bother with that? I can automatically, yeah, 1. Again, this should be like a toggled thing. Like you click on it, it highlights it and says that is what's used. You know what? We'll do the seeds for these 2. That should be all of it. So yeah, I should get all of that moved over here. We'll clear some of that. Okay. Resources. Because I know I need them now. We'll go get some supplies from the outposts. Ooh, yeah. Yes. And that is filled in nicely now. A lot of water in here. Oh, actually, you know, that could be an interesting... Well, let me think. I could do some of the fish farms in there, too. If I just really need a bunch more of them. Past that little area. I could go do a bunch of the little, you know, floating fish farms in the zeolite cave. Get it out of my way. It doesn't have to be loaded all the time. I still get the benefit of it, just without the lag. Hopefully. And as much as I can get. As that leaves I got the uranium. Well, I gotta come back to this one. And I got the super alloy. Then we'll go knock out the uranium. Pick up. And that should pretty much have me... Well, I'm not worried about the obsidian. Alright, so I know these will work. And these will work. And I did not start making rocket engines again. Let's see. I'm actually going to let it just produce and not put them anywhere for right now. I have a total of 10 drones. I did that, so we're gonna do 1, 2. That's it. I got 2. All right. Oh, but that's working so quickly. Okay. What is it needs? Iridium rods. Which I am not producing. The iridium. Okay, I need to do some rods. So let's go ahead and get that going. And we'll supply the iridium rod. I'm assuming this should be able to reach those resources. You'll find out. It is not. So, okay. All right, that's coming out. That's not going anymore. That's going to be indium rod, and we'll take, or uranium rod. Take that out. We're going to put that there. Okay. So this is the problem with where certain things go. And the range of the auto crafters. Alright. So we're going to do the osmium rod, because the stuff is like right behind me. And this is why I left room for not just walking through, but for having additional auto crafters. That's super alloy rod. Supply. Super alloy rods. Boom. Got that going. And now over here, I'll throw in this. Which is not going to be able to get to everything. All right. That's, yeah. Okay. So, next level up. Hey, why make a super alloy rod? Oh, because I'm out of super alloy. All right. Yeah, that would be why it's not making rods. So that... Yeah, that's... The auto crafters, I get it. The going too far of a range can kind of cause some problems. Because of overlap. But if you want to keep everything compact like I'm trying to, it does kind of cause problems with having to... with how you organize some of your stuff. Go ahead, grab that. There we go. Super alloy. Get hopefully a bunch of rods going quickly. More rockets. Because I've got rocket engines. I'm just trying to save them for the rockets. Because I would like to get over there, maybe get it going where we can start making a lot of rockets. They're very consistent. Yeah, I go past it because it got dark suddenly. Yep. Ooh. Yeah, I should. Again, I like the fact that we have prioritization levels with the drones. I just think it could be done by, instead of priority level, group. Like instead of it being 5 priority is higher than a 3 priority, there should be group 3 and group 5. So you can say, I want to have this many drones assigned to group 3 to process stuff that is marked for 3. So that way you're segmenting out the drones so you don't run the risk of, oh, well, this is 5 and it's producing so much so steadily that's tying up all my drones. So if you could do that, but like, oh, you know what? I got 100 drones. I'm going to put 10 to group 3. And group 3 is just super alloy over there. That's 10 that can fly there, fly back constantly with super alloy. You know, works well enough. I'm just going to go put it up there myself. Just easier. Okay, good. Those are going now. Let's see, is this for? Yeah. Are you telling me I'm out of osmium? See, yes, I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. It's gonna do this. It's gonna cause problems until the storage fills up. Like, you need it to let you have like a volume, like an inventory cutoff point. Once I have 50 osmium rods, stop making osmium rods. You know, if I suddenly need more, I can increase that. It'll start producing more again. You know, I wonder, just thinking now, how it would work since I can disable the build constraints. What if I built tree spreaders over the water? Like, I just built like a line of tree spreaders out there on the platform. Oh, you know, where there's no ground and the trees just are going to spread underwater or over the water. I'm gonna do that for a moment. Make sure I don't have it eat up everything that I need for this. There we go. Okay, so now try again. Some rockets. Which I'm out of uranium. That's what it is. Yep. No uranium. I'm out. But look at the food. Finally doing okay on food. And we'll just go ahead. I forgot to do this. We'll set supply. I think I actually will do some like water collectors right here. Since this is the drone spot, no reason to have it be anything behind it. That should cover my water. Yep. Okay. And save just in case. Squash. I mean, tons of food production, more than I need now. So actually, I think I'm actually short on the bees now. I'll probably swap those for the bigger tier 2 beehives just so I can have an extra spot for producing bee larvae and not need to worry about it. Because honestly, let's be fair, bee larvae, it produced in large quantities, can be useful for, you know, turning around, producing, you know, recycling them to produce, or try again and see if you get silk larvae. And also just at some point recycling them to get the mutagen and fertilizer from them, which means I don't have to worry about making those. You know, I just go and dump a stack of bees in and recycle them all. Let's see. Oh, yay, getting the missing resources thing going here now. Okay. There's plenty of uranium. Oh. Say before. Get that in there. There we go. Yeah, that's stuck. Build sequence thing. I am not missing resources. I'm not trying to build it. Look, there. Not trying to build it anymore. Okay, so we got that. It's just for trying to get some more drones going. Okay. Huh. Oh. Speaking of bees, I need to check. Yep, no more bees being produced. Because I am out of mutagen. Yep. Let me guess. What am I out of? Methane again? I'm just gonna have to do... like... yeah. Oxygen capsules are coming out. There we go. All right. No oxygen capsules. Free cobalt. That's what it is. It's just free cobalt. The thing is with this, it's supposed to be able to put the stuff from it into the air container. So I could technically throw the naming convention in for cobalt and have it dump automatically. If I go find my cobalt, there we go. So I'm just gonna do, let me throw in the star. Asterisk. Boom. Okay, so what should happen is, well, eventually, you know, the drones will get to it anyway. What I should do is, well, or wait, that's in there. So yeah, instead, what should happen is, the next time I put in one of those, it will get automatically dismantled. So you know what? That's my idea right there. Is I'm gonna say supply oxygen on both of these, because that one of the airbase is gonna take out soon, so don't need it. Right, there goes that. So they're gonna supply oxygen, and I'm gonna have this demand oxygen. So it should get the oxygen capsules and pretty much just start making, like recycling it to cobalt. Let's just test. So I'll put in. It puts 2 cobalt in here. It did not dump where I want it to go. All right, then we're going to add cobalt to that. That's fine. Then it'll go pull cobalt out. Eventually, we'll pull the cobalt out. There it goes. Okay. It'll pull that out, send it upstairs. So technically now I have got rid of the problematic oxygen containers, oxygen capsules that always clogged up the works. There's a certain amount of pleasure for that, knowing I just got rid of one of the biggest headaches. I need to do something with those. All right, we're taking these out because let's go ahead and move them over there until I get tier. Do I have tier 2 yet? No. Until we get tier 2, I'm just gonna stick these over here as well. I don't want to make them overlap too much. So now my food is gonna be more than covered. And I have no super alloy. That's yeah, look, I'm down because it's just making all the rods, which is great for eventual, but not when you're killing all my storage or my regular ones. Okay. Plenty of uranium rods at the moment. Fish, Provios eggs. Okay. Trying to think what I want to do. Probably should check these. I mean, like that. Still no gold eggs. I can take those, and I'll use that 1000% egg at least. Now, the one thing about this is it's not just there's the mod deposit or recycler deposits into containers. It also adds an automatic recycle, so you can throw it in there and it'll just automatically export it. So I've got it. I'm not going to do anything, which is what's going to allow that automatic recycle of the oxygen capsules. Now that's going again because fertilizer's being dumped over here. Container, the mutagen. We're going to take that. Oh. Put those in. Then we're gonna do. I need fertilizer tier 2. Okay, it's not counting me having enough squash. Yeah. And methane. I mean, do you know a way to guarantee it's going to give you the golden larva every time? Because that's the only thing I'm missing. I need a way to guarantee it will be golden every time. Because otherwise it's just a, roulette. Roll the dice to see if you actually get it. I'm going to do... Oh, yeah, I bet I did not put that on there. There we go. There we go. I'm gonna go ahead and I need to go to ruins. I mean, I know there are golden larvae in the ruins. I found that when that update came out. Problem is, it's still a chance of creating a golden larva, not a guarantee after that. Unless they've changed it where it gives you a straight up, like, once, like, recipe that only creates the golden larva. But that's not what it was before, so that would have to been in this last update or the update before that. Put that there. All right, that gives me those. And I'll just, as that fills in, I'll get all the way back here, and then amphibian farms back here, fish farms through here, and more algae. I think I'm actually about to bump the algae up like the rest of the way. There you go. Okay. See, I got that. Need to start doing some get some fish eggs trying to get going, I guess. Of course, I need silkworms too. I haven't got a silkworm yet. Maybe I'll take the rare larva out temporarily to let that go. And I am now thinking, got gas extractor. That's what it was. I took out that gas extractor, and now I've already had my super alloy consumed again. I need to move my tree spreaders too. It's getting in the way as I'm traveling through here. Talk about, okay, so you're just talking about building a platform way out there in the final alien spot for the larva to collect or to appear. I still have to go and sit there and collect them that way. I was looking for an automated way. I could just sit there and sit back and do nothing. So I have to go and pick up the larva. If the drones can pick up the larva, sure. But if the drones can't pick up the larva, which the tier 1 drones are not picking up any larva, they pick up algae, but not larva. They're not picking up any of the plants. And I don't have tier 2 drones yet. And I don't know if the tier 2 drones would even, if it would make sense for them to even do that. Seems like a stretch, you know. I mean, it'd be useful, but it seems like a stretch to say, oh yeah, this drone knows how to go and carefully collect this particular resource. You know what? I'm going to turn these off. Now that I got these going, I got a bunch of them. I'm just going to turn them off until I start to fill up on the other resources. I got plenty. Oh yeah, I did go check my aluminium. See, like 9, 10. I don't know why it's splitting them between different ones. So super. See, it's just like they can't make up their mind which one they want to drop off first. There. Like, keep them compact together. Drones. Oh, indium rods. They do it on indium rods. Oh, yeah, look. Plenty of pulsar quartz built up. Great. Not sure why it went specifically to that middle one, but all right. What was that? It needs super alloy. That's what it's waiting on. It's my super alloy. Yeah, that's gonna burn through my super alloy after this. Oh, and it's not doing anything that I hear. Nope. I know I've got rods. Oh, amphibians farm. Okay. Just unlocked. Which just requires common larvae. I got plenty of those, so. Okay, yeah. Same thing. You can normally not build them on the platform, but I've got no build constraints. So, yeah, I'm doing things my way. Don't you tell me I can't build it where I want. So those will go, yeah, back here. Same idea. I'm just gonna, like how I've got those right there, gonna build up here. I'm gonna then start building out the amphibians. You know, I'm not even doing like amphibian eggs yet. Ooh. Duh. Why I was trying to get the rockets. I put 15 drones. There we go. You know what? I'm actually going to take that out because don't really need it. It's not as fast as that. And I need to start doing some automating on these. Of course, yep, nope. That's why I want to automate it, because they'll be over here and say, oh, I can access all these mushrooms. Well, I mean, assuming it's, you know, it's in range. I may just have to have it where I go. I may end up having to move this later. I may have to redo all this at a higher level. Instead of having it here, make all the lower parts just open as a tower going up. And then once I get to a level that I'm like, oh yeah, this is tall enough. This has got all the good stuff. Build this as the outside walking area and actually like surround that level. And that's going to have like all my food production and all that stuff going there that can then just be shipped into the lower levels. Mushrooms, yeah, that stuff. All them goods. What? Get one more. There we go. One more nugget. I get a third water collector out here. There we go. And supply water. So I'll have plenty of water all. I think the auto crafters are still based on radius around, not a bubble. So like a sphere of radius. So it's a circular radius, meaning vertical height doesn't matter. Which I'm hoping that's what it is. Take that out now. Oh, yeah, take that. I kind of feel like I want to do like, yeah, something to the extent of a... Oh, got resupply. One. No, you know what? I'll come back. Let some of the debris get out of the way. It's right here. I can dump it. These are technically butterfly larvae. Yeah. Yeah, I need to get something going with some of the plant stuff and storage. All right, so this is... Oh, that's... Yep, I did not get anything going on this side yet, so I can start doing... So I go, okay, obsidian... That's the extra you want. I really... You know... Think about it. Do I really need that much pulsar quartz? I could change it to where... Like, okay, this, like, zeolite, obsidian, pulsar quartz, and then obsidian here. I think I'm gonna do that. That way I can make the other side all about, like, produced goods. Yeah, of course. This go here, make sure. Yep, okay. Yeah, it's like, am I really going to need that much obsidian, you know, beyond 2 containers at a given time? You know, I did way overboard the last save on this. I'm going to try to cut down this time and not go quite so overboard on it. At least not right now. So we'll take that out. That. Take all of this. Take that out. And I'm just gonna supply from here instead. Okay. So rocket engine, which I'm not pumping stuff out from that producing part yet because it'll go between here and the rocket platform. I don't want that. I may actually end up moving stuff separate for just that purpose. So I gotta think, what do I want to put in each one of these? So, an eggplant life t-shirt. Like one that just says eggplant life, like, or eggplant for life with that. Well, I guess they could do that. You know what? This is going to be all completely changed around in the end. I already know that. There's no way around it. I'm going to be revamping a lot of this. So let's just see how much I got. 1, 2, got 6. That, yeah. See, obviously those I don't need a lot. So, let's see. I could do, like, am I really gonna ever get to the point I have like that much methane cartridges stockpiled? Let's just do methane and nitrogen on these. Again, I'll expand this later. I've got an idea for down the road, like later, where I may be building this structure a lot taller than I'm going to right now, because I've got something in mind. I'm not sure if I am going to pull it off or even attempt to in the end, but I've got an idea for where I want this to go. Smart fabric. I haven't done any smart fabric yet. The mutagen and everything, I'm going to need to have it be I want to have it just go down to that that mutagen one at the bottom. What do I want to put here? So I got the cartridges. You know, let's do the algae, because I'm gonna need some algae here. Okay. And just because I'm gonna be producing so much of it, and because it gets used so quickly, I'll just do 2 algae, so I'll balance that out. So now, or well, you know what? That's really could be one I use over here. I think what I would do instead, I want to do bacteria sample, because you know, with the stacking mod, I'm gonna have a lot on each of these. So bacteria sample, bioplastic nuggets, and then we're gonna go this one as, let's see, again, the fertilizer is gonna be down there. Explosive powder, we'll do the explosive powder. There's just explosives there. That's gonna get that going. I don't want this to be the food level, but it may have to be temporary food storage for right now. I kind of feel I want to do the next level that like that, I think. Because that's going so much better now. Yeah, I'm going to have some miscellaneous storage down here. That is going to be just, you know, like the Terra tokens, stuff like that. I just need like a little bit of storage down here for miscellaneous. Because this is processing. This is the main work area. When I build like my home area, it's going to be home use. It's going to be me sitting there, having it be decorative and look fancy. So I'll probably end up taking that out and doing something different with these screens. Okay. You know, I appreciate all the butterflies going. I am going to take this out. Put those there because I need to get some bee and silk going again, or get some silk actually going to start with. All right, so this is going to end up being probably the tallest building because I'm just going to keep expanding for as much power as I need. I'm going to get at least 1 million, go well above that this time. Probably go push towards the like 10 million mark at least on power. So this building will get really big. That one, I'm only worried about having it tall enough for the storage I need, which, because I'm doing the 2 sides around the central, you know, chambers, is giving me more room. I don't think I need as many floors. I'm thinking 1 more, maybe. Or actually, you know, let me think. If I go up a little bit more, that's going to give me that. Yeah, maybe that might be good. Maybe 2 more floors, just so I have room. So, you know, I can always leave 1 floor as kind of like a for growth type of floor. Like, oh, you know, I need to expand. You know, like I'm running out of room in these, so I need to redo my storage instead of having to go build like a new floor and then start moving stuff up there and then, you know, expand that way. I could always like skip a floor, is what I'm thinking. But yeah, basically, I kind of the thought I have for one thing is, you see, I've got this. I was thinking about with these at some point building another platform, and now I'm thinking just moving all of this up to the very top level to where it wraps all the way around the outside back to here. So we'll have a top floor that has a little platform there, and then I want to build a floating walkway set that goes out to other ones. Like, so like that building, I can have another walkway several floors up that goes straight across to it, and maybe a walkway that goes over here and walks above, giving you a nice downward look at the stuff below. That's what I was kind of thinking, is having like a upper level walkway type of thing going. Just because it would be kind of cool, and the visual aspect to be able to look around down below would be very cosmetically pleasing. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and get this at some point. At least I can make these right now. There you go. And I gotta get back inside. Oh, what am I doing? Oh yeah, look at that water. Let's see, that's fine. All right, 7. Okay. It's working. At some point, I'll get silk worms. So yeah, we got that. So ground level or starting level, general production, kind of, you know, dropping things off, you know, miscellaneous stuff. Then we have the main materials, first floor production, second round production. What I may do is actually do another level of storage, then a level of nothing but the autocrafters. Since again, I believe they work on a circular radius and not a spherical radius, which means they should be able to be, it should be filled up and it could access all the stuff down below up there for auto crafters. So I can add more up there to handle stuff instead if I get restricted on the ones on each end, because I'm running out of room. And then I can do another floor that will be, well, like food production. And then if I do run out of room, if I run into problems with the auto crafter idea of a floor just auto crafters, you know what? It doesn't matter, because I can take them out and build that floor into you know, a nicer, you know, another storage floor. All right, so we're gonna go up another level. Right there, like that. Yep. What I want to do is build and build, and then that should get me enough height, I think, for up, go. It didn't work. Trade rocket has a 3x3 room. Well, that can go somewhere, you know. It doesn't have to go into, you know, in here area. I mean, again, I haven't used the trade rocket yet because I didn't have an inclination to play that update, because it wasn't something that was the trade rocket just did not interest in me enough to get me to go and try it out. Kind of why I waited for, you know, more stuff to do. I just want to go outside this way. All right. So I hate the placement of the big rooms. They are so tough to get placed because of how you have to target. You know what? I'm just going to do it this way. Just forget it. See? Easy. That probably... Oh, come on. I hit the button. I was supposed to use my jetpack. Okay. Go ahead and do that. See, getting a nice height level. And then if I do one more floor above this, I'm thinking is the good stopping point. I mean, this would be the last floor, and I can then build like a walkway out. The walkway that goes around, move that up here. This is food production, and I get a kind of a, you know, higher level view of everything. It's a scenic view of all my stuff, like around this area. It's not the tallest building. That will be the tallest building. I do not need to have this be the tallest building with like 80,000 items in storage. I don't need it. I just say right now, I don't need it. I don't want to use that as a, well, might as well do it kind of thing, because I can. So I feel like that was maybe part of some of my lag, was how much just it was being tracked in the game. Seriously, no silk yet. I mean, bacteria sample for, oh, because it's mutagen. Okay, so let's see. What I was doing. I think that's it. I'm gonna see if it works. If it doesn't, I'll have to look at the item ID. And I just remembered. Well, somewhere. There it is. All of it went underwater. And we got that going again. We got a blue chip. How nice. All right, I saw like 5 of those get thrown out. There we are. I'm not even building. It's treating it for me clicking to select, like to pick up stuff. It's one bad thing with these, with the auto craft or the craft from containers mod. You get that bug. You know what? I'm just gonna go and put that up myself right here. That's some more drones. Okay, so like fertilizer. Some point, yeah, I'll need fertilizer, tier 1, tier 2, tier 3. Thing is, you know, tying it in with the auto production. You know what? What I'm doing, I just do that. Oh, well, yeah. No more blueprints to decode. Well, then that can go there. I'm out of the blueprints. Okay. So now we'll see if I start getting any kind of silk. All right, mutagen is already close to being out. Let me, you know what? Let me just double check. I have the item IDs saved for a reason. A shortcut to the page for that. So, bacteria samples is bacteria 1. Okay, so I'm assuming that mod still uses the exact same convention. If it does, then there. And demand. I had. Ooh, algae can go. Let me take seeds out, yeah. And put it somewhere over here. Yep, algae. It's kind of interesting that oh, something used it. I got algae going, or I had algae going, and nothing's being brought over here. Did I not turn it off on the other? I thought I turned the other one off. I might have Forgot to do that. And whenever I get the topmost level, I can put the antenna there. That will be fine. Yeah, apparently I forgot to turn that off here, so it's been bringing everything over here. Okay. I need to move the teleporters too. That's what I'm going to put. Oh, too rare. That's what I'm going to do right here is have a teleporter on the outside, or maybe put it inside over here, I guess. Go, go, go. We'll get those two before they disappear. Let's see, did I get... Yes, I got a silkworm. Finally, one little silky worm. I need 3. I actually do have a need. Like 1 need for oxygen capsules. Oh, trade rocket. Okay, I do have it right there. Let's see. Technically this one is supposed to be built on the ground, but I might actually like build it over to the side. I don't know. I'm gonna have that rocket launcher there. I'm gonna move those trees out so this can be clear over here until I want to make it more decorative. Actually, these could come out. I got more than enough power without these. These are coming out. Yeah, that's... I just didn't have pulsar quartz for all the power needs I had, so I had to kind of make do. There we go, got that. Okay, I'll go... Getting that annoying bug of it still thinks I'm trying to build something. Hey, building a drop box is just one of the best things you can do with the drones. Make you a box and you just set it up to ship everything out. And it's just, you know, you just have everything go to its place. It's an auto sort locker. That's all it is. Okay. Straight, I'm just gonna grab the stuff. 1 uranium, 1 super alloy, rocket engine, and yeah. Nope. That. 1 rocket engine. Let's go and make the trade rocket platform at least. Now then we'll try to put it right up against this. Yeah, like that. That works. Cocoa seeds, wheat seeds. Wasn't that the stuff that they introduced for the cake and coffee thing? Okay, the smart fabric. Okay. So wow, okay, I can produce a lot of high quality food. Surprisingly, that's not that difficult. All right, fusion energy cells, I could do that. I mean, you know, honestly, to me, the pulsar quartz seems to be like the way to go on that. If it wasn't for I want to use it for other things. A 3x3 living compartment. Oh wow, that's that. Do I really need that? Do I really want to get that and have to go do all these other things. I go redo everything again. Like this. Do I really want it, like, just to get that, like, one more that way? Do I really want to get that and have to redo this? It'd be one of those things where, like, you know, Jenny, I was telling you, you know, you want to move to a new base, set up the basic thing, set up some storage, and tell your drones to start bringing your stuff over. Start building your storage out first. I guess technically, if I really wanted to, I could, like, decide not to build here. I could build right behind it. I could open up the back of the front level, go back through, build a new tower using the 3x3s, and do it again, and move everything. And that would give me, I mean, I guess room in the middle for more of the auto crafting. I don't know if I want to start over again. There's only so many times I want to rebuild the base. Oh. Okay, there we go. I was like, I know I got some bacteria sample around here. Yes. Okay. That should get me. Oh, I'm out of fertilizer. Okay. That's something else I'm about to need to start making a lot of. Like auto crafting. Should be, yes, going. That's going to produce some silk. Oh, wait, what am I doing? I was coming over here to get Terra tokens. Get those. Okay. I got all my tokens consumed. Gain a total of 10,000 Terra tokens. Just triggered. So I got 16,800. Ooh, 1,400. Percent. 600%. Yeah. Customizable bed. Yeah, not worried about those. Cooking station, not worried about that. So 10,000 3x3 compartment. Do I really want that? 12,000. Get the drone. Rounded living compartment. See, that's not like capacity wise. That's definitely more of a cosmetic one. And I'm not sure if I want that either. And then we do get that living compartment with dome, which is 25,000. I'm not going to do that. I got to think on this. I'm not sure which one. I mean, that's basic. Yeah, it's more space. I mean, honestly, the thing I would be redoing if I got that is I would immediately just go ahead and go to the one side over there I haven't done anything with yet. Rip it out, put a new one in, and just start redoing all of my power structure. Actually, you know what? That's it. I'm going to go ahead and get it. And do that. I got to see this. The little itty bitty rocket. Away it goes. Yep. Go. All right, it's gone. It's left. Goodbye. Where's my... Really? It's gonna take 10 minutes. 10 minutes. I gotta wait for that. Oh, I probably could go ahead and do the satellite 4. Let's see, I got 24 rockets there. Yeah, we could do some more of the C's and such before we end today, I guess. Yeah, you know what? Trees are in the way. I don't like them over here like this visually. Just, I don't like the way it looks in this area. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take all of these. We're going to move these over here. Oh, Sully, yes, everything's clear. I'm gonna put it around this area over here. Make it nice and decorative over to this side because I am not building over here. I did that last time. I built over here for some of my production. I'm not doing that this time. This is going to be just, you know, separate little area just for cosmetic looks. So we're going to do, there's 4 of them, right? I think it was 4 that I did. Let me get, had to think about it for a second if it wanted to be upright or not. There we go. Now, this will get all planty, trees and all that everywhere, and I've got clear view of everything over here. Then I can go and, you know, make it look fancier later after I kind of organize things the way I want. Oh yeah, I do like those heaters outside. You know, that's kind of one thing I was thinking of, the idea of having an upper area with walkways going around, was because of things like the domes where I could build them up. I still kind of want to do maybe some kind of tall structure that stacks some of these. You know, I may just have to do it kind of like I did with that, where I do the 2 single compartment pieces in the middle, and it just goes upwards, tying on each end. Well, I need to tie in. I need the tree bark. I don't need a ton of tree bark. I do need at least this somewhere. I need at least the initial biodome somewhere. You know what? This looks empty over here. Let's just do this. We'll just put it over on this side. Oh, yeah, you know what? Let me go ahead. Let me do this again. Gotta throw the door. And then we'll do like 3 of them. I think, you know, well, I got that right there. Well. Oh, yeah. Don't want to build over a rare larva. I do need to put some stuff in here, too, but this is looking kind of empty, you know? So... maybe 2. 2 is enough. Like that. And then the door. Oh, that... actually, even though it looks like there's a gap, it walks smoothly in. I'm just rotated the wrong way. Do it closer this time. Make sure that's... boom. So I've got this. I come in here. You know, it gives me access to the unlock stuff that I need. God, it looks so much more open over here now. And with all those trees gone. Oh, that means I can take these out. Heat and heat. Yeah, it was. Got two of them. Okay, so it's out. Take this, and we're about to. Boom. Got that. I'll get the heaters out. Actually, I'm just gonna go ahead and do all of these because I definitely don't need any of this now. Make sure I did get echo. Okay, that's pretty much almost ready to come out. So tier 2 biodomes. I really just need them for some tree bark. And I don't think I want to do it where I might actually just stack them out this way. Because it's not like I've got a ton of room for stuff over here because of the shoreline. So I know I've done this before and I know what the count was for that distance to them. Okay, so that works. So yeah, that's a good distance. Same thing. So the one that I need to get in and kind of see things is gonna be. All right, you know what? There we go. The closer. And I don't have the build constraints off at the moment. So, okay, they're touching, but not really. They're like almost touching. I used up all those things. Okay. So that would give me living compartment. And I could extend it out, do another one behind it, or even just stack them together. But I don't want to do that. I don't want that visual. So that's what I'm thinking. I'll just do another one here. You know, you're running past, you got these biodomes out here. It's part of the production. In the end, let's just go ahead and get that set up. Say, you're going to supply the tree bark. And I'll have a container for tree bark over there. See, that was... yes, definitely smaller size. So that's going to be, if that's the middle, 2, that. So I need 1, 2, yeah, so 2, 1, 2, it's the middle. That should work. Yeah. Oh yeah, Jenny has not said what she's snacking on today. Normally we get the whole list of everything she's got going in terms of her food. Let's see. Silk. Oh, I got more than enough silk. Larva. I'm gonna take that. You know what? Yep, that's more than enough. Quit. There. I really don't need like 300 silk larva in the end. It's just I got another one coming. Oh, we'll just take another one and then pop those in. So I got a spot for that. And all those should... Yes! So I just gotta get the food sorted now. Oops. Oh, I got one in there. Yep. Okay, so I should get some bees. Yes, bees are going. So I got 12 of those. That was 3. Well, that's easy. I can do 4 silk generators. Granted, do I really need 4? But okay, whatever. I'm going to do it. So I don't remember there being anything else that was needing the silkworm for anything, any aspects. You know what? There we go. That's enough. It keeps me with 3 just in case I need something. That requires silk, and I'm waiting. There it goes. I was like, I know it's gonna do that. Okay. So this is starting to flow pretty well. All right, so now bee larva, and then back to the butterfly larva with using the rare larva in there. And playing that. Out of mutagen. That's what it is, okay. Again, I gotta get some of this stuff producing. And I'm out of methane again. Methane or methane? How do you like to say it? Is it methane? Like meth? Or methane like your Jar Jar Binks? Ooh, Misa methane. Well, can't fly up there that way. All right, yeah, that's pretty good. Let's go see. It's been 10 minutes. I didn't get a notification. Well, the rock is back. Did I go over to the rocket? Yes, I do. Okay. So I go there. So really it's just unlocking certain things. And then as they get going later, it's not like you really... It's not like we're using it to get resources. Like very specific resources. Alright, 3x3 living compartment. So it literally is one more piece of super alloy is all it needs for that. So there's a lot of excess material that's not being made use of in some aspect. You know, I gotta build one just to take a look at how the other middle layout's being done. We'll just do it here. So come in. Oh, yes, very big, large room. I don't know if I want to redo everything. I mean, in the end, if I redo anything with that, it's going to be the sides. So, like, if that side will stick out a little further that way, that one go that way. And I'll have to do a third level back because I'm only going to do one on each side to make it match. So it'd be... I guess I could build the top level and start kind of build it up there at the top and then work my way down. Actually, right now, let's go over here. And I'm just going to take this out. Because I can move my power production over to here. Yep, like that. Okay, I'm going to take this. And now, I'm going to... how's it? Okay, still not, like... It's still hard to target how it's going to snap. Not how I want it to snap. Yeah, this is totally where the advanced build, the advanced mode would work. I would totally be using it to help me line this up. That is a pain to line up. Ooh, but look at what it is going to afford me in terms of space. All right, let's take a look at this. So I come in and now I have, yeah, this is where I'm going to rebuild it. I'll take that out. I have it go all the way back. I may not actually go all the way back that way. Oh man, that is. Let's see, how much can I afford to? All right, let's take. Look at that. 12.9 kilowatts available. Oh, and I need to fix all my windows too. I gotta have it visually impressive. You gotta be able to look in and see all this. Oh boy, all right. Now figuring out the alignment on this is how I want to do it. All right. You know, plenty of room, but I'm still gonna get as much as I can out of it. Yeah. It's gonna be so much more power production. This thing is gonna be, yeah, 10 million power. I think should be an absolute easy mark to hit at some point. That's one of my goals. Instead of making a tower full of tier 5 heaters, which was, I got 250 in the last save, and a lot of steam visually being produced and lagging things up. This is just gonna be me producing way more power than I need. I'm about to go get some water before I suddenly die of dehydration. You know, I want it to go all the way around the outer edges too. I gotta think about how I want to do the middle though on each one. Because if it goes around the outer edge, you got plenty of room in the middle. I might do like along each side here, like leave it like a I could have it where it's, well, I don't know, I want to make it easy to walk around. Okay. Yeah, okay, I gotta get cobalt and iron. Get that. Yeah, it's gonna take so long to get just one floor. Oh, look at that. I took it apart with me in it. All I was trying to do is, yep, okay. I'm assuming I got all the supplies back. Okay, there goes that. And of course I need some more super alloy. Yeah. I'm already struggling to remember which floor has which on it. So I'm not thinking yet of like too many floors, or the fact of having like expanding this out even further. Yeah, I'll just do it like that. That's good. I don't need it to be all the way. I can see across. dump all that. So now, bunch of super alloy and pulsar quartz. Let's go ahead and grab that. All right, so let me just double check those. 5 pulsar quartz for 4 super alloy. So, you know, what I was doing, but yeah, let's go get pulsar quartz. So I have some fresh collected pulsar quartz, or super alloy. See how many I get. And then, so every 4 stacks of 10, grab 5 stacks of 10 for that. I'm gonna just, let's massively ramp up some power. Do that. Before I then start trying to convert it into making terror tokens. And where we at? Oh, we're coming up on 3 hours. Almost there, not quite. And I haven't launched any rockets yet. So I need to launch a few rockets today. I've already launched the 2 starting ones, a bunch of them. I'm gonna keep launching more of those, but I need to launch a few more rockets because I can't stay extra today like I've been doing last couple of live streams where we go almost 4 hours. I gotta cut it right after the 3-hour mark today because I'm just behind on stuff. Need to launch some rockets. Gotta use up some of my rocket engines I got stockpiled over there for that. So, the question is what I want to launch. Because we're going to launch something so that I don't have to deal with the ongoing storms that accompany it. Oh, I got room. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and move. Temp base. Yep. Okay. We'll just go ahead and take that out. That way. Yeah. I'll go ahead and get. I'm going to go put it over here. I'll stay inside. Oh. I don't know. Maybe I don't want to put it inside. I don't want to put it there. Not what I wanted. Right, you can't force a new line return on it. Well, you know, I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Don't want to take all of these, so there. That gives me 4. And where's it? Pulsar quartz. There goes that. And now massive power. Have I got to go to Wayne's World? You mean like the TV show? And how does it feel to be back in Subnautica? I mean, it's, you know, it's interesting. I'm not gonna say it's like exciting. You know, it's interesting to be back and see kind of what's changed as far as the modding scene, just because of what all's happened over the years, like Nexus mods, things like that. So, and I noticed, you know, we hadn't seen Xbox come on yet today, but he mentioned that you can get the auto sort lockers, I think he said, directly through the modding Discord, which, you know, is fine. You're going to the modders there, but there is no, like, there's no level of double checks on that. So you could be getting something that is infectious to your system. That's why at least I like, you know, still Nexus Mods does scan stuff, and I don't think Subnautica website does it scanning, but at least it's somewhere where you're like, hey, I got, you know, It's like it feels like a more reputable kind of thing. So I don't like getting stuff straight from the GitHubs, you know, when I can avoid it. But yeah, he said, SBot said you could get auto sort lockers there, and literally, well, you'll see it in the next video, because as I was getting it done late last night, it ran into some problems with the lazy hoarding mod. So yeah, it's still not quite the same as with like the data storage solutions, like the full thing like that, or of course the auto sort lockers. Like with this, to a degree, you're getting the auto sorting with the drones now, you know, as long as you set it up right. Again, I feel like this whole interface could be done a lot better. But, you know, with Subnautica, the main thing for me that's making it kind of refreshing to be back in it is the large room. That's really all it is. Because, like, you know, the last few seasons, I'd build a very basic little base just to get going, to get to the point of making the Cyclops, building it out as a mobile base so I could go and then build somewhere else. And I really haven't been doing that this time. I actually got the large room built, and I was like, this is suitable. This is all I need to really get going and have a good base right here. So it hasn't given me the incentive to go and do that sort of thing. Just because I didn't need to, you know. I had a sufficient base set up because of the large rooms. But, you know, other than that, the story, all that, I've done it so many times. There's just, you're not gonna get me interested in the story and such again. There's just not gonna happen. I've already done it way too. It's like, it's hard to be excited. I don't care how much somebody loves Harry Potter. The 10th time they are reading the first book, they already know every detail of it. It's not like they're gonna be as excited reading it the 10th time as they were the first or second time. Yeah, really, if you're using the autocraft, you know, on Subnautica, the auto sort is helpful if you need just have to go find something. But, you know, I use the autocraft mod, and if I can't find what I'm looking for, I just go build it right outside the base and then just deconstruct it like I do here with some of this stuff. Is I'm just deconstructing things here, or, you know, build it and then deconstruct it to get the materials I need, because it's just easier than having to go and try to find the stuff you're looking for at times. And I'm just going to do this. Here. So I can teleport here. I'm going to do that. Again, the drones, if they gave us groups as opposed to priority level, but group IDs, so you can say, hey, I want this group to handle uranium, and I could assign for group 3 uranium group 10 drones to handle just the uranium transport from the uranium location to the containers. I'd be fine with that. But having it where I have to put it at a certain level, you know, it just leaves room for things to get buggered up, you know, as far as the way it handles. I'm just gonna do things this way for now, where I can teleport, load up my inventory, come back, drop it off, you know. So can I make any more? I can. How many do I need? I really need 5 more. I don't think I have 5 engines. Nope, I've got 5 engines. It's now finally making some. Alright, so I got 20 drones now. And it sounds like it is going crazy on some stuff. So I finally got something kind of kicking off the right way. What does it do? Mutagen. Alright, we're gonna... I said I'm taking uncommon out. Putting them there. So all my mutagen will be... put to the better... Methane. I'm out of methane. Story is fine if you want to get rid of the hunters. You mean the warpers. Yeah, you gotta go... Well, you don't even have to really do the story. Other than getting up to the point... Like, the story is you getting off the planet and completing it. All you gotta do really is get to where you're disinfected. And then you can do whatever you want from that point. Fish and frog star. I need to go get some eggs. I haven't got the eggs even going yet. That's probably something I'll have to get kind of going after the stream and get it going for next week. I'm at least getting this stuff going. That was my main thing today, is I want to get production going. I went too far, did I? There it is, yeah. I know, it's like, I know I got a nitrogen thing over here. Looks like I'm going to have to really ramp up. Oh, because these are not supplying those. Okay. Because I was relying on it still having enough, and those aren't, you know, they're not close enough to that for me to manually do it. That's why I was wanting to automate it. Oh, see, I'm going too far. So I don't think I need the 3x3 rooms for this. It's just, I mean, like, this is compact. This is cozy. I guess with the 3x3, I could do, for the outermost, I got one like that. And then in the middle, I could do the row like this and still have a wider walking area, but I wouldn't need the walking area. Oh, I've got... Again, I don't want to get to where I have, like, an obscene amount of supplies just because I don't want to risk that being part of the lag. I've still got stuff I haven't even, like, set up over here yet. Oh, you know what? Before it runs out... Before it uses up all the supplies I need for this. Alright, well, there it goes. Yep. I'm out of osmium again. Let me go, yeah, go get some osmium from up here. That got just close enough. I need more than a VIX. I've already been using that at night. It has not helped. I need the weather to stop being erratic and my sinuses to adjust gradually and not have to, like, try to boomerang back and forth. Yeah. All right, let's go get me. I need an autocrafter. I want to get some production going for things. Like, I got algae being brought over. I need to put the algae to use. I've got food being produced, and it should hopefully detect in range at least. You know, I could set it up to say, hey, here's the food. I need you to, you know, I'll go there, collect it, I'll put in, like, storage for the time being. Oh, wait, what am I doing? There we go. Let's do it. Yep, over here. Okay. I'll go ahead and get, you know, the one side. All right, so I'm going to do, like I said, I got algae there, the bacteria. I could absolutely do the food stuff here temporarily. So, well, I don't even have to do the food stuff here. I can just do like, you know what? Crops for now, because I did have that big tower with a lot of this before. And, not the beans, because the beans are right next to where they're being used right now. So I'm going to leave that. So let's make something like the bacteria sample. Bioplastic nuggets. You know what? Let's see if I can do another. Yes, I can. All right. So, all right. So we're going to do bacteria sample. Okay. And we're going to have it supply, of course, the bacteria sample. Yep. It's going to start burning through my water that I have in reserve. Now, the bacteria sample, we're going to do the bioplastic nugget. It should have access to, yes. Again, thinking vertically being the key thing is that it doesn't matter because you know it's you see the circles. It's a circular, two-dimensional circle, not a sphere. So you're not getting it based on vertical height difference. It's just horizontal distance. Yep. We'll go ahead and get the. Let's see if I can get fertilizer going here. Sulfur may be out of range. That's kind of the thing. That's why I'm thinking maybe one floor up above that is just the auto crafters and everything just crafts there. See, again, sulfur is out of range. So that's not working. But that will get me. So that's getting me supplies going there. So the auto crafter, I'm gonna change this out. Yeah, I may end up doing the 3x3 rooms and work my way down from the top level. Redoing this one level at a time. So fertilizer, which now I'm out of room for range of the other stuff. So that's, yeah, that's not working as well as I'd hoped having it on each floor. I may just end up having to do redo it all with the storage and then do like that one floor that is nothing but the auto crafters, assuming that it is just horizontal distance. I don't want to leave again a room that if I do need to expand up I can. Should be this or floor. All right, yeah. Too many floors. Too much confusion. Make sure to supply the crops now. That should go out. Beans, no. Common laura. All right. So tree bark. I don't have a place for tree bark. I need that. I've got it being produced. I just don't have a spot for it to be brought over. Fine, I'll just throw it here. That's good enough. Like that. And then it's going to start bringing over, because I've already got the biodome, at least that first one, set to do that. And yeah, those were taken out. See, Limra? Don't know why that didn't get moved over here. I've been doing the, not Advil, but another brand of that, cold and sinus for all that. It did not make a difference. It's just my sinuses getting blocked up and then draining, then blocked up and draining all night. There's all that in my throat, making me choke and cough, and so it's just making my throat really sore. And I'll start hawking up all the lovely phlegm and mucus. All the lovely stuff that I'm gagging on. Guess I already did that. I meant to do this earlier. Okay, get another one going because I'm going to check that one, make sure I've got my tree bark. Yeah, there we go, got it. Yep, perfect. So, we're gonna supply the tree bark. Whew. Too many larvae. Oh, aquarium tier 2. Haven't even built the first aquarium. No tree bark here, so that is working. And oh, there we go. We're past the 3-hour mark. We need to start wrapping up a bit because I got stuff I gotta go take care of for my mother. All right. Fertilizer. Trying to get some fertilizer being made, mutagen being made. That's the problem, is the range to get to stuff like that. So let's just do. My lovely rapid fire button that just makes it so choppy sounding. Look at that. More of the mutagen for right now. Oh, yeah, yep, got silk going. Okay. It's time to make the decision. I didn't get it all completely, like, dismantled yet, but I'm pretty much at the point that base is done. I just gotta take it apart. Move some of the materials out. Start expanding on, well, I got the new drills and everything. I still kind of like the idea of the new drills either over there or somewhere out there. You see all my trees starting to come in nicely over there. I'm gonna add some more. And I have not even been to get any aluminium today. So I got 24 rockets and let's see, 24 rocket engines available. I've got 20 and 20, only one seeds, only one plant. So obviously I've got the supplies for those. I don't have sea lerma being produced massive yet, so that's not going to work. And I got bees. I got osmium rods. We'll do insect one. I know I got at least one tier 2. So let's see. I mean, I don't. It's 3 larvae and the 1 mutagen, 1 osmium that I need. Let's just see how many. All right. Yes. So there we go. So that's that. So I need 5 tier 2 mutagen, which I cannot make. I still haven't unlocked the tier 2 mutagen. Well, great. I forgot about that. I thought it would have unlocked by now. There's one thing about this with the way things unlock is you can get very much out of order on certain things. Like I want my insects to go faster. So come on. That's what I'm trying to do. I cut off my butterfly production so I could get other ththings going. So I guess, all right, I can still do those in a moment. So if that was 5, I'm gonna do those. Let's do. Well, all right. So Bacteria, mutagens, tree bark, 2 super alloy. Let's do 10 of those for the oxygen multiplier. Assuming I have 20 super alloy not being used for anything else already. Okay. 120. Alright, 20. Yep. So I need wrong floor. Again, why I don't want too much because I'm already forgetting which floor to go to. So that is 10 mutagen and tree bark. Or the tree bark, yeah. 10 tree bark, okay? 10 mutagen. Alright. That should be that should give me 10 rockets. Which I don't think I've launched even 10 together. Or no, I did maybe that before. I think I was trying to do 10 of those. Here ones. I need to do the... Well, that's not like a big deal. Insect spray. I still want to get that, so... Look at that. Water life collector. Okay. Now I can get some, what is it? The plankton? Seeds. Yeah. So I'll need to put some of those out somewhere. Where is that thing? Right there. Of course, you know. Why not? Put it right here. Yeah, see. Get some of that. Go. I'll have to put some of that so over around there too. And at the least, that is a storage container so I can have the drones go out there. Yeah, I got that. I gotta get the eggs. Just got imbalanced and got too many of the wrong things going. Oh, is it mutagen tier 2? I know I need, and that I have not unlocked it yet. It's about to hit. It said 50. Yeah. Insects 48.45. No golds. All right, fine. I'm gonna go put these in at least. Give me a little bit more of a boost. I think I did. Yeah, these are not in use. Again, ultimately, I want all gold larva. You know, as dark as it's getting now on this, I'm gonna have to start putting some lights up, like around everything. Yeah, I'm gonna have to start doing lights all over the place. See how it looks. All right, that's not too bad walking towards it. All right, come on, mutagen tier 2. That's what I'm holding out for. As soon as we get that, I'm launching those bee rockets, and we'll call it at that point. Hopefully I'll get things streamlined well enough that I get some gold larva production going steadily. Might be one of my projects this week. My drop box has actually started to like clear up pretty well. I'm doing okay on that. It's... Oh wait, yep. Don't need that in there right now. I need that to stay here. And now You know, the beauty of that recycler deposit to containers, and the fact that it automatically recycles every so often, is I can literally dump a stack in and walk away. Obviously, you probably want to go a little faster if you got like a lot of stuff to recycle, like I do. But it also means that automatic recycle every so often. Again, I don't want to stockpile oxygen capsules because I really don't have a normal need. So that will take care of it. Green everywhere. Alright, let me think. So, main components, crafted rods and other components, biological. Additional storage, not sure what all yet. I may actually go ahead and like take those out and redo them since there's no storage in them yet. Well, actually, you know what? I know what I want to do there. Take these out, redo them with the 3x3s so I can then kind of shift things around a bit. And that will be the auto crafter floor because it is going to be right in the middle. So if it is a vertical range, it's still going to be the best one because it's going to be in the middle of everything. Because it'll be that one. Then I'll have another storage floor. And then at the top will be storage. Or, you know, if I get it working, the food production where all the food stuff goes around the outside. Okay. Yeah, I think I got an idea while I'm still waiting for it to say unlocked. Let's go. Take this opportunity. All right, so there we go. Okay. Taking out this one and this one. I'm leaving the middle spine as I consider it. Okay, this is where the advanced or, you know, proper jetpack would work, where it's not a jetpack that's based on how high you are above the ground. Now I can't get to place. Why can I not get to place? Did I get a stupid larva get in my way? Oh, this is why the big rooms are problems. They're not very friendly in terms of placement. Oh, I get that one as I'm like bouncing around. Okay, so I can do that side. Standing underneath, so maybe it, you know, can line up underneath, like snap underneath. Oh, please just snap underneath. This feels like it was a mistake now. It's a mistake. I shouldn't have done this. I should have stuck with the current setup. This is... Oh, there we go. Just gotta stand on the very edge like you want to fall off. And then sometimes fall like right off. Yes, they need to fix this. The placement on this is just, that's not good. Like, how did that suddenly start working there? Because I got in a spot where it acts like I'm on the ground somehow because it keeps cutting my jetpack off. Yeah, that's... Oh, this is frustrating. It should not be so difficult to place down a room. You know? There, okay, I got it. So now it'd just be one more compartment. And then that. So I still keep the middle segment in there. And now, yeah, more storage. A lot more storage that I don't really need, but I'm gonna do it anyway. That was frustrating. Those are frustrating. All right, so yeah. Interesting look to it right now. But okay, yeah, so obviously a little harder for me to move things right now from those because I've got stuff filling up storage. That's gonna be an issue. But I can make it a project this week. Oh, of course, I have no honey built up because it's making all of the honey into, you know, food. I did not even think about that. I've been, you know, I mean, heck, I should be producing more honey than beans. At least this stuff is being accessed now. That's good. Oh, man. Okay. Well, I'm holding on to that. I just keep getting pushed back further. I want to launch those rockets. All right. And now, one thing I will need to do is this level. So, what I was talking about, besides the fact that I want it to be kind of height-wise up here, I want this to be the topmost level because I'm thinking about having another set of walkways that go up above everything, so I can be up here looking down on the grid, like walking along above it. I feel like that'd just be kind of a nice look. It's gonna have like kind of a trussing type look, kind of like, you know, SAS factory. You'd put like walkways up above to certain areas of your factory. Same kind of thing. I could go walk along, look down at the butterfly farms and the algae and all that. Maybe more so I could walk out further over that way where I could have all sorts of like extra water-based stuff going there and just be able to walk above it. That's kind of what I'm thinking for this. So I was kind of wanting to keep it where I can have the room to do it. Now, let's see if I can do it from here. No, not on that end. Not on that. No. Snap in the wrong spot. All right, I'm gonna do it from the inside this time. We'll see if it'll work. Let's see. Okay, so. Oh, wait. And it should be going from the middle. It did not. It should have gone from the middle, but instead it's doing like the other one where it goes from a certain corner. See, that one did from the middle on this side, but the other one, it did it from the corner. It doesn't make sense. Okay, so I've got this. I'm turning around now. Okay, that's, well, no. Doesn't matter. Gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. So that is there. Oh, and then, again, I forget, you know, we have an incorrect jetpack. It should be, it slows you from falling. Instead, it makes you fall rapidly. There, okay. Little bump. Can't remember exactly how I got that side working, but all right. So I'll have this. I may actually do on the front. Build a walkway around. It's just gonna surround it with the farms up here. And worst case, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, it might be more advantageous instead for the farms not to have a walkway around, but just to do the farms on top. I could just make this like you come up here and it's just like, here's a doorway, it leads out, and then have the doorway leads here to the platform. That may actually be easier. I'll take this side out. So walk out, add some railings along so I don't fall off, but make this where the outdoor farms are. Just load up the outdoor farms because vertically they'd be above the auto crafters. All right, I'm gonna think on that. That may be what I do in the end. Instead of having the top level be just the same floor height, it'll be outdoor farms sitting on top of the other building pieces. Oh, wait, I want those back. Now, let's see. No honey. So you're out of room, out of range, or yeah, out of range. Okay, and set this going again. We'll have to fix that. Okay, goes mutagen tier 2. Tier 2 mutagen. Yeah. What did I run out of? Because I was supposed to have 5. Common larva. Really? Right there. It's right outside. Okay, I remember the bee larva. I remember the mutagen tier 2. But now I cannot remember what the other ingredients were. Finally, it stopped. And it's back. Oh, yeah, osmium rods. Okay, so I need 5 osmium rods. And that's it. We're launching. And we're going to have to call it quits. Because, yeah, I was supposed to be already wrapped up at this point. Ooh, yeah. All right, so I got that going. I'm going to be working on getting some automation going with that today. Or probably, maybe tonight. Probably more like tomorrow. Start getting some of that kind of set up. Where is it? Somewhere over here. Okay. Five insect bee-filled rockets. And that will wrap it up for today. Oh, wow. The frame rate drop on choosing to build those rockets. There it goes. Had to make sure we got all the bees to show up. Look at my frame rate's down to 30. I go over here. It's 85, 90, 90. Yep. Getting like up to 90. Look at that. I'm fine. Turn. Drops down 30. Right away. And 15. Supposedly. Okay. 5 insect boosting rockets. Launched. Finally. Stuff out of the way. Let me clear these out before I head back. Yeah, I gotta do something with those. Let's see. Sea lermas. Actually, put those back. A golden sea, I forgot I had. You know, I thought I was gonna end up like not having all this stuff really spread out, having a really big intricate base, and I'm already getting everything done in a way that I don't need to spread out that much. So I will probably be redoing some of this later to migrate certain things out. Like I'm really kind of thinking now of where, if I remember where, see again, too many things. I don't know where everything is. Ready for that stop. But yeah, I'm starting to think about like the way I'm setting that up. I might redo that later. I think the algae is probably fine. Maybe I might expand the algae out, but I may do it later back this way. Now that I'm getting further out, I might go and be like, okay, yep, go with here. End up building a walkthrough for the lower level, and just somewhere over there, even bigger algae and lake water collection thing going over there. Well, actually, you know, just big algae thing over there. Then there's a big thing for, well, the plankton. I gotta go do that. I might do the plankton over on that side. And then, you know, somewhere, I might turn this into the butterflies area, an amphibian area, like amphibians, butterflies, plankton, or maybe, I don't know, I may end up taking over the entire lake with like just these big platforms. Because again, I am now using the disable build constraints mod, because you can't build most of those things on your foundations. And while it does turn off snapping too, I'm just worried about the no build constraint, so I can build, you know, like the beehives. Boom, I can build them here. That's just so much better. Really, that I can build them like that. Yeah, that's where I'm going with. Okay, I'm getting tired of these. The bings. Let's stop the bings. Okay, Timmy. No, Timmy's like, don't bother me. He's tired. Again, he went to the vet. He's all tired. Big playtime this morning. Vet visit. You know, stuck him in the nose, stuck him in the leg. Few jabs in the butt for everything. He's like, I'm giving out. No, just leave me alone. Again, yeah, you weren't here at the beginning. He went to the vet. He didn't see the doctor that did his surgery back when he got rescued or picked up at the shelter. But he saw one of the other doctors and the assistant. And both of them, when they came in and said, I saw on his notes he's got a surgery thing for this. I said, yes, that doctor who's apparently not there today. It was off today. I was like, yeah, that doctor, he's the one who did the surgery, took like the 22 heartworms out. And, you know, he's supposed to have them in a jar in his office. They're like, oh, that's the Timmy. Timmy's a celebrity over there. They said that doctor tells the story on a regular basis about the miracle dog. This one right here that survived a surgery most dogs won't survive. All right, you good boy, aren't you? Yeah, he's gonna get snuggles later. He gets snuggles every night now. Now it got cold. He has to snuggle with me in bed every night. He can't be like separate anymore. He's like, I was like, all right, come on, go to bed. And he just runs in, jumps up, ready to go to bed. Summertime, I say go to bed. He's like, I'm right here. I'm sleeping on the couch. If I put him in his bed, he'll get up, go back to the couch in summertime. Now I put him in his bed. He gets up, comes to my bed. So, all right. I gotta get going. I gotta go take care of stuff for my mother. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. Yeah, I got some stuff automated like I was planning, but it still runs into the problem of lining things up so that you can get the most out of your auto crafters. Because I just don't want to do pocket builds this time around. I don't want to spread everything out where here's where all my bacteria samples are generated, because it's got all the stuff there in the auto crafter there. I want to have everything together if I can, but I know that may end up being a problem in the end. I may have to go and build some other stuff and do that. So am I still using the Sony? Yes, I am using the Sony, and no, never have any overheating issues. I've actually have made the mistake and forgot to shut the Sony off a couple times before, and it stayed on for like another 4 hours, came back, and it was still fine. The trick that I think a lot of people run into, you know, with the overheating issues, don't use the trick I use is, well, one, you want, of course, a good dummy battery, that, you know, the dummy battery, which is the one that plugs in for AC power, so you don't have to rely on the battery, you know, draining. You don't have to get the Sony one, the official one, but don't get like the cheapest one you can find. Find one that's got good reviews. And the second thing is, yeah, it's in some of the settings to make sure that it is set right. I played a lot with my settings to get it where it works. And of course, the output is going through you know, video out to HDMI into the capture card on the PC. So basically all I'm doing is the screen on the camera is really the only thing that's processing. It's not actually like recording a video, which I think was where a lot of people kind of run into that problem, is that they set it where it's thinking more of like it is basically recording. But no, I don't have any overheating issues with it. But again, it's play around with the settings, you know, and just see how it works. I can't remember what all I got it set to. Okay, 60p, of course. Shutter speed 1 of 60. My ISO is 640, lower ISO, and f-stop 3.5 is what I'm using on it with the lens, the stock lens I got with it. But you know, if you get a different lens, or you got a little bit more of a separation from your background, then you can use, you know, play with your f-stop a little bit. But the ISO, you know, if you get your ISO too high, you're gonna get grain noise. So you want to get lower, but unfortunately getting lower means you need a lot more light. So these lights, while they're nowhere near as bright as they can be, they are still, for very long sessions, uncomfortably bright. But it does mean I get good coverage, and it does help with the background separation on that. So, but yeah, I know that some people have had problems with the Sonys, the Canons and such overheating, and some of them, the problem is like the shutter, it'll like click and cut off and have to cut back on as part of that cooling, like every 30 minutes or so. I don't have any issues with that, again, because I did play around a lot with the settings trying to get it tweaked right. So that's all I can tell you at the moment. I really can't remember. It's been so long since I did it last. I don't remember what all I did as far as the camera settings. All right, Timmy, you ready to say goodbye? He's like, I'm just chewing my foot. All right, hi, Sticks Annihilator. So yeah, gotta go take care of stuff for my mother. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. We'll do this again next week. More videos coming this week as soon as I can get around to finishing up the one I recorded last night. And yeah, have a good rest of your day, good rest of your weekend. Be safe this coming week, and we'll see you next time.